Well, good morning, everybody. Saturday morning. Not a bad night's sleep. Didn't get as cold as I thought it would. So I was comfy. I would have been comfy anyway. Had me some breakfast and a cup of coffee, and now we're back on the trail again. Or getting there. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. They're saying like 72 somewhere in there. And yeah, we're on our way. As you can see this morning, yeah, short sleeve shirts, pair of shorts. Yeah, so it's not too bad out this morning. Nice little site right back in there. That's just down from the shelter. Maybe 100 yards, if that, 50 yards. Anyway, back across the stream, that's non-existent. Yeah, pretty bone dry. I'm glad I got water when I did yesterday. It ain't got none up here, that's for sure. And that's Rod Hollow. So, and 24th of September. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, again, it's going to be another one of those green tunnel days. And, well, if I see anything of interest, I'll bring it back on and, well, we'll check in every now and again. But for now, it's off and on our way. Like I said, not a bad night at all. 3 other hikers with me in the shelter. 2 that came in real late, kind of noisy, southbounders. But so be it. So, I guess enough said. We're on our way. Yeah, we're back. Maybe a couple tents down the trail already. Really just getting started. Beautiful morning. As you can see, hang on. The saying goes, be bold, start cold. And it's not really cold. A little bit of a chill, but heck, once you get to walking, don't even feel it. So, here we are. I think today I'm going to make a call whether or not I go all the way through or stop at the next shelter. We'll see how the day goes, but it may be one of those deals where I get home tonight instead of tomorrow, early in the morning. It just makes it easier for my ride to come get me too. So we'll see. There you have it. Off and away, another day down the trail. Well, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know it was coming that quick. There we are. Southern end of the roller coaster. I'm not going to be doing the whole thing, but I'll be doing about half of it. So, ups and downs all day. All right, well, there you have it. And it looks as though we got our first up here. So. So we've been up and over the ridge, coming down off of that mess there. Yeah, good little descent, I guess. And then, voila, this is where we're going. Pretty flat, but almost go down means you gotta go back up again. So I got like 5 of those today, 5 ups and downs. Maybe more if I go all the way to Snickers. Well, not maybe, it will be more. So, but it's not too horrible. I mean, they're all less than 2,000 foot. I guess they're ranging between 12 and 14, maybe 1,500 foot. Not bad. I mean, if I go all the way to Snickers Gap, I think it's like 11 miles, 10 miles. So we shall see. All right, moving on. Well, there you have at it. Beginning of the climb, actually. Yeah, it's a pretty good steep climb. Not terrible, but I know I'm going somewhere up there. Just under 1,500. So, and again, you can see there ain't much to see other than trees. I mean, I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong. I like being out here. And it's peaceful, clears the mind. So, if we see anything interesting, I turn around and head the other way. Well, heck, I'd only have 1,000 miles. That's too hilarious. All right, moving on. Yeah, so there are a little bit, some open areas, and plenty of rock. Pretty uneventful hike at this point. I've seen 4 hikers this morning going southbound. A couple day hikers, and no, it was 1 day hiker and 3 southbounders. So, yeah, it's been pretty quiet. Very still morning. So, there you have it. Enough of me rambling. I'm gonna get moving. Well, there you have at it. It's at least one view. Probably the only one. Yep. We're up there. I'm maybe 10 yards off the trail. Right, there we are, and it's up there a little bit. I'm sure when the leaves are down, you can probably see a heck of a lot further. So, all right, moving on. So, typically, when I start in the morning, I kind of judge where I want to be at the end of the day. And quite honestly, I was making some pretty good time initially, but man, these ups and downs are ups and downs. They're not tall, they're just up and down, up and down. So the legs get quite the workout. So it's almost 1:30 in the afternoon. I decided to sit down and take a little break. I'm probably going to hit the shelter about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And I think I'm just going to call it. I'm going to call it there. And that was the initial plan. So what if I'm there a little early? I mean, it is getting dark at 7:30. Yeah, there you go. I'm justifying it. Anyway, yeah, I think that's probably going to be the thing. And what the heck? I get to spend another night out on the trail. Jeez, I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't think I have the gas in me to get the bears down, and I'm sure it'll be mobbed. So, a lot of hikers on the trail today. A lot of day hikers, a lot of southbounders. So, anyway, get a look at where I'm at. So I'm just sitting on a rock in the middle of the trail here. Well, not quite in the middle, but off the side. And just past the last brook before the shelter. It's flowing, but as I understand it, the spring at the shelter is active, so I'm not too concerned about water. I did camel up a little while ago, so I got a liter and some Gatorade still, so if it comes down to it, I got enough to get me through the night. And besides, tomorrow it's a short hike. Should only be 3.5 miles. One real good up, and then it's a couple little ups and downs, a couple of bumps. Or I get to 7. It's Snickers Gap. Anyway, there you go. That's what you have. I'll talk to you when I hit the shelter. I hit to the shelter. About 2 o'clock. I think I'm going to pull up here for the night. Starting to sprinkle a little bit. Might as well get a tent set up. Let the legs rest. It'll leave me about 3.5 for tomorrow. So, all right, I'll get back to you here shortly. So here we are, Sam Moore Shelter. Maybe a 10th off the trail. Nice little fire pit, or big fire pit. And it looks like we got a couple of little tent sites here. They don't look the best, but I think I'm gonna plop here. Yeah, it's early, it's only 2:30, so, but, you know, no sense in killing myself. Anyway, here we are, time to figure out where we're gonna put up for the night.